Hey Alexa, am I gonna pass the driver's test today?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Me neither, Alexa. Me neither. Well, it's super early in the morning. It's 8 o'clock. It ain't super early, but it's an earlier start for us, and there's a major reason for that. But because we're going to the DMV, Cody and I, and I gotta be completely honest with you, I am super nervous. I've been studying for this test. I got all of the paperwork and stuff that I need from what I saw on the DMV website. I gotta take the written test, the eye test, the road test. Hopefully I can take all 3 of those today. Hopefully I can take them relatively quickly. We'll see how all of this goes. And most importantly, hopefully I can pass these damn tests. I was studying again this morning. I took 3 practice tests. I failed 2 out of 3. Those are not good odds, but I've got the DMV study guide right here with me. I'm gonna be studying on this 2-minute ride to the DMV. And y'all, I just really need y'all to wish me some luck. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get if there's any chance in the world of me passing this test. All right, literally 2 minutes later, we are now at the DMV. It's 8:07, the DMV just opened, and how are there so many people already here? That's crazy. We're getting ready to go in here. I've got everything that I need. I've been reading this book, and hopefully this is gonna go okay. It's so hot, and I got so much stress in my head right now. We're leaving from the DMV, it's 10:10. We got here at 8:07. When we walked in the door, the line to this place was wrapped around the corner. It was crazy, crazy. We waited forever. I finally got called up to the window. I went and took the written part of the test. Man, look, they had a lot of trick questions on the test. I'm just gonna tell you guys like that. There were a lot of trick questions, and I gotta be completely honest. I studied, okay? I took the practice test so many times. I took it 3 times this morning. I failed it twice. I went 1 for 3 this morning, so I mean, it was not looking good for me already walking into this thing. And again, there was only 10 road signs on the test, 10 road sign questions on the test. That was all there was, and 30 other questions. I got through the road signs part of the test, no problem. I mean, I went right through that thing. That was relatively easy. I passed all of the road signs, no problem. But when I got into them 30 questions, there were so many trick questions on that test, and I got to admit this to you, I guessed on a lot of those questions. I skipped, Cody, I probably skipped every bit of 10, 15 questions, man, because I just didn't want to answer them right then.
Yeah, that's always good though, because a lot of times.
And then when I came back, I skipped through them again, and I answered the ones that I felt like I had the best chance of getting correct. And then I finally I got down to like the final 5 questions. I knew you could only miss 6 questions on this test, and I pretty much just went with what I thought was the best answer for the test. And I only missed 2 questions. I only got 2 out of 30 questions wrong on that test, y'all. Your boy is like a CSI detective in this thing. I passed the written test. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. I still have to take the driving part of the test, which I'm gonna be using Boss Hoss Big Bubba here for the driver's test. They told me I just gotta come back, show the registration for the vehicle. We got a clean inspection sticker on the vehicle. We're good to go with that. And I gotta do that at 2 o'clock. It's 10:12 right now. I gotta be there at 1:50. My fiance's family is landing from Mississippi at 11 o'clock. I gotta go meet with her. And I still got a lot of things I gotta do before taking the test. I gotta go have lunch with my fiance's family. I gotta call my mom and my stepdad. They're in town. I haven't even talked to them yet. So I gotta make some phone calls. We gotta go to the bank first. I gotta pay Cody and Dave. Dave's not with us right now. And I don't know when Dave is gonna be back with us. Might not be till the wedding. Well, actually, we got to see him at some point because I got to pay him today. So yeah, super excited. It's been 18 years since I've had a driver's license. I was so nervous taking this test, y'all. I can't even explain to you how hard this test was. I felt like I was taking a trigonometry / SAT / medical test or something. It was that complicated for me, y'all. One last thing to do before I could potentially be driving legally again after almost 2 decades. Almost 2 decades, 20 years almost, 18 years. I'm super proud of myself and I'm super excited. And I have not the first idea, Cody, how to really drive legally. Following all the rules.
Use turn signal, protect the mirrors.
You know, if they start asking me questions while I'm driving, so what would you do if you were in this? Hey, look, I already took the written part of the test. I don't need all the questions. You're just here to watch me drive this vehicle and make sure I'm doing so correct. Get up in here. Get up in here. Because we're going on the road test. And I hope some way I'm able to film this. Hey, Alexa. Am I going to pass the driver's test today?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Me neither, Alexa. Me neither. What's going on? What is going on? My God, what is going on? My God, I have been up for days. I sort of feel like I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'm not going to say. But yeah, I've been up and it's been crazy. It is wedding week, the royal wedding. Are you ready to get married?
What?
Yeah. You know what I mean. Are you ready for the wedding, Dave? Are you ready for that?
I am. Bro, I really am. I'm excited about my new gig.
What is your new gig?
I get to walk around with a camera. And talk to all the guests at the wedding.
So you're going to be walking up to them like, hey, would you like to say anything to the bride and the groom?
I'm gonna do something like that. My phone farted.
You got a notification from Pornhub is what that was. New video upload.
I don't watch Pornhub no more.
Oh, you too good for Pornhub? You too fancy for that?
Yeah.
What you watching now, Dave?
XNXX.
Quick to the punch with that one. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I got some major news. I have just passed the written part of the driver's examination test and the vision test. Your boy is blind. I wear glasses. I've got about a 2130. I don't know if that's an actual real vision or not, but
Is that your breast size?
a 2130? 20/130. I was going for like my vision. That probably means you don't even have any eyes in your head at all. But I passed the written part. I don't even know how I did it. I guessed on 15 of the questions and only ended up getting 2 wrong. My God, the DMV gods, they were with me. However, I hope they will remain with me for just a little while longer as I have to take the road test in just a little while. Now again, for those of you who may not know, maybe you're new here, maybe you missed this entire thing that I've been talking about for, well, probably every single day for the past month or 2. I've been talking.
Since I've been home.
Since you've been home. Since you've been released, it's like, Dave's home from jail after a year. But guess what? I'm getting my license back after 18 years though. After 18 years, I'm gonna be driving again so long as I pass this road part of the test. The crazy thing about it is, I'm not very proficient with driving. I haven't gotten a chance to do so very much as of late legally. Actually, I've done it completely illegally because I don't even have a permit. So I guess where I'm going with this is, folks, I'm trying to take you guys along with me on the driver's road test. We're actually getting ready to, well, you guys can't see out there. You probably can't see the truck sitting out there. We're getting ready to put the GoPro strategically placed, mounted in the back of the truck. So when I go take this road test, you guys will see the entire thing. And also, oh yeah, we're getting ready to go do some illegal driving right now.
Where?
On the road.
On the road again?
Yeah, we're getting ready to go do some illegal driving. I'm getting ready to drive completely illegally because I've got to practice. So if we get pulled over and the cop is like license and registration, I'm gonna be like, sir, I am practicing for the driver's test, the road part of the test, which I am getting ready to. That's not gonna work. Tell you what, I got some information for you. Oh, you wanna give me a driving ticket? Hey, I got some information though. That would be pretty messed up. But anyways, I'm super excited about today. Today's been good. My mom, my stepfather, they're in town. I haven't even seen them yet because we've been so busy with this. My fiance is like leaving from the airport right now, picking up her family. And you know, we also have a wedding. I'm getting married in like 48 hours. Holy.
How you feel about that?
Christ. 48 hours. I feel good. That's what I feel. I feel good. I feel real good.
I mean, you got pretty much everything you could ask for right now.
Do I, Dave? Do I? I don't have a four-wheeler, Dave. I don't have an Xbox One, Dave.
Are these things you want?
No.
I was gonna say, why not you go get them then?
I do have everything I want. And I'm super grateful, super blessed, super fortunate, and I've worked hard to get these things. You know, for anybody who might feel differently, I'm sorry you do feel that way, but guess what? I got those things, and I worked hard to get them. And you know what? You can get them too. You can get the same damn thing. You just might got to go to prison for 7 years first to get them, to realize what you got to do in an effort to get. That's bad advice. Don't take that. I usually try to give you guys solid advice. That right there wasn't solid. And what I'm getting ready to do right now also is probably not very solid advice neither. But guess what? Sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do or might not, really shouldn't do in an effort.
Actually, Joe, can I tell you something? Your license is no longer suspended, right?
No, it's not.
So, because you're over 18 and you're practicing for your driver's test, him being a legal driver in the seat, you're 100% legal. You're not driving on a suspended.
You're right, because my revocation was up yesterday.
Listen, the only reason you have to have a driver's permit is between the ages of 15 to 18 because you're not a legal adult.
So you're telling me right now,
With him in the car,
I'm not 21 now.
and he's not even 21.
No, then you're not.
Yeah, I had to be 21.
No. That's
21, it's not 18.
no.
He's over 18 though.
I think 21 is just for
Parent.
a parent with a permit.
Parent.
You're an adult. He's an adult.
I don't know how this stuff works.
But that is basically you learning to drive.
I mean, for the love of God, if we got pulled over.
Let's call the police station right now and ask them. Let's do that. I'm gonna do that right now. 911, right?
Hey, you have to call the police. This is valuable information that we need to know.
All right, we're calling it
Hold on, I gotta get better lighting on you for this one.
Jerry rigged it.
non-emergency police number in Chesapeake, Virginia.
I found a few police departments near Chesapeake.
You're better than Alexa, Google.
Thanks, Google.
What are you doing? You're getting ready to call the cops?
Yeah, I'm calling the cops on you, Joe.
Put it on speaker.
Center. For emergencies, please press 1. For non-emergencies, please press 2.
What do you think I should go with?
Non-emergency.
Okay. I'm just making sure I didn't know how you were feeling about that.
Whatever you do, don't tell them what we're driving.
Please hold while I transfer your call.
Yeah, I'm in a blue and gold 2008 Dodge.
Chesapeake Police Fire Rescue. How may I help you?
This is non-emergency, right?
Yes, how can I help you?
All right. I have a question. And I'm not trying to be funny. I just have a question. I would not joke around or anything calling y'all. But my license is no longer suspended, and I'm older than 21 years of age, and I'm about to go take my driver's license test, and I want to know if it is legal for me to drive my car or drive a vehicle to practice with a licensed driver in the car, being that my license is not suspended, I just don't have a license.
Okay. You don't have a license and you're going to operate a vehicle?
Well, all right. So as a child, I have to have a permit, which you go get. There's no test because I'm underage. But I can't get a permit, so there's no way that I can practice driving to go take the driver course. I just want to know if I have a licensed driver in the car with me, if I am,
Able to practice so you can pass the road test.
am I able?
Are you going to be on private property?
Yes.
Yes.
If you're on private property, I'm not really sure what an automobile can do. It's like your home property.
Well,
Can you be on the road?
can I be on the road?
If you don't have any type of license, you're not supposed to be driving on any city street. If you wanted to drive on a city street, if you don't have a license, like you're trying to learn, you would need to go to an actual school. or have, you know, some type of, you know, driving business who is certified to do that. I would not suggest you get on the street if you don't have a license.
All right, that sounds like good information.
If they pull you over, then you're gonna get tickets.
All right, thank you for the information.
You can drive private property whenever you want.
I can drive all over private property is what the woman said. Drive all over that joint. All right, we gotta go practice some driving on private property, folks. Private property. Joe's gotta practice for this driving test. Ain't it crazy to think about this though? It is literally, it's 12:48. I gotta be back at DMV in 1 hour. So, potentially, if I pass the test, you know, I'll be driving today. But how crazy is it to think that right this second, I can't drive legally. But maybe in 1 hour, I can.
Don't shoot the dice, that's not a good idea. I think your phone might have vibrated.
It don't matter. Things are important right now beyond the phone. I got a Facebook notification. Dude, it's 1,000 degrees out here and I'm getting ready to go take the driver's test in 1 hour. We just got off the phone with the police. Dave called the police and I heard it in your voice too. You was like, oh, go. Oh, go.
I didn't want her to think I was,
No, I'm not saying that, and I commend you for telling her, you know, we weren't trying to be funny about the situation, but you were definitely nervous talking to her.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and
I didn't want him to be like, I got your number. Then we got to
Your phone is registered to my address, so that probably would do us no favors at all. But we can't drive on the regular road. They just told us that. We had a valid point about this though. And the point is yesterday my revocation was over. So my license had been revoked since the age of 18. And I'm not suspended anymore, I'm not revoked anymore. So I just don't have a license.
So you're no longer an illegal driver, you're just not a legal driver.
Which would technically mean I'm an illegal driver. But
I mean, you're reading into the situation way too much.
we're on private property, we're at our property. So what we're gonna do is I gotta practice. And if I gotta do it here, that's so be it.
Where do they test your donut skills at?
I need to practice parking this big truck because look at this. I drove, actually.
You didn't do a good job at all.
I drove. And this is my parking, you know? This is not a good parking job. This is what they call that D-bag parking right here. I don't park like this because I'm a D-bag. I park like this because I don't know how to drive or park this big truck. So,
I park like this because I had a whole bag of D's in my pocket.
before I even start the car, let's go ahead and put our seatbelt on.
You have to do that with the door open?
I'm doing it because I got the window not down yet. Let's go ahead and turn the car on. All right, mirrors. So I want to adjust my mirrors so I can see correctly. Adjust my rear view mirror. Are you the driver, Dave?
So how long have you had your vehicle? Is this your vehicle?
It is my vehicle.
How long have you had your vehicle?
How about a week? I know what it looks like because I don't have a license. Which one? Oh, fuck. What? No, I mean, excuse me.
Too wide. You did fit in there, but it was a little too wide at the beginning. You're not perfect though. Perfect.
All right, well, we're on our way. So the next time you guys see me, you'll be seeing me during the driving test, I'm hoping. So long as everything goes well with the GoPro, the hidden camera in the vehicle. Please wish me luck. Now, we got days, see? I apologize for this tight squeeze.
No, you're good. I'm just trying to make sure I'm banging their door a little bit.
All right, man. You can go ahead and back up whenever you're ready.
All right.
We're going to exit out this way to the right.
Buddies are out there cheering section.
Oh, that's a good thing, man.
They're excited for me. It's been 18 years, so.
It's gonna go great, man. We're gonna make this right.
Feels good to be back behind the wheel, though.
Yeah, man.
And this is such a huge week for me because I get married on Friday, so.
Oh, congratulations, man.
My fiance and all of my family's in, so that just adds a little bit more to it. So they're really excited for me.
Yeah, man. Congrats.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's a huge move. There's nothing like having somebody in your corner.
Absolutely. She's been 100% supportive of everything.
There you go. That's what you need right there. That's good. We got all this knocked out for you today.
I greatly appreciate it. I mean, it was really efficient. I know you guys were super busy in there. It's hot in there too.
We're only like that busy. Yesterday our system was down like the entire day.
Oh wow. So then you got to deal with everybody complaining.
That's all what you make it do. Like, hey, we can only go so fast. It's like 6 or 7 of us and like 50 of us.
And everybody's doing something different, so.
Yeah. It's cool. A lot of people understand, well, either they get frustrated and leave, or it's like, you leave, you gotta come back another day.
You won't come back.
You gotta get what you need done. It's the only place you gotta come back.
All right.
Sorry, there's some of the stuff you can do online. You just let them know, like, hey, you can do it from the website. Oh, I can? Yeah. All you need is your decal stickers for your car. You can jump online and save some time.
You're right.
You can't wait today.
What's this guy doing?
Probably turning with signal.
Well, he ain't in this vehicle. He would have failed right there.
Last minute, man. All right, we're gonna make this right coming up. Right up here at this light. They're building everything around here, man.
Oh yeah.
There's a new Dollar Tree. It's like the HQ now for the Eastern Coast.
big week.
It's a big week for you.
I was a ball of nerves taking the test this morning. You know, I studied so much for it, and I was taking all these practice tests, and I just wanted to make sure I was prepared for that.
Yeah, man, that's the hardest part. Once you get that knocked out, this is easy. There's just so many questions, and then some of the stuff, it kind of looks alike.
It will definitely trick you.
Mm-hmm.
This big sucker takes a little bit.
Oh, you good. You good, man. You get bonus points for being able to drive
With
this
this?
monster, yeah. A lot of people can't do it.
She's a hoss. Usually I park this thing out by itself. Alright.
No, man, good job. No errors. Alright, we're gonna go back inside, get you processed out, and get your driver's license.
Man, I feel like I should really back this thing out of here because you're gonna have hell getting in. and out
Oh
of
yeah,
this
if you
sucker.
want to do that, that's cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because again, any time I would be driving this, I'm parking out by itself.
That works for me. You can stop right here if you want and just let me know.
All right.
I'll hop out real quick. This your registration too.
Awesome, thank you very much. And I will be meeting you right back inside. Your boy done passed.
Here they come.
Oh, you gotta park. You need tight ass spot right here.
He's probably like, you can go ahead, come back.
You'll learn.
Give him some room, Joe.
Good. Make his life easier.
And
Oh, perfect. Good enough.
he didn't.
He's smiling at him, so hopefully that's good.
Did Joe just get his license? My dude? Uh-oh. He said, hey, can you back up so I can get out?
You did it.
You are a proud owner of a new piece of plastic.
The girl that kind of knew who I was, she was like, "Hey, ain't you Jake Paul?" Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, he just got his license back. Ow! Holy moly! Hey, that guy was super cool. Special shout out to the driver. I got my temporary driver's license right here in my hand. Whoa! Hey, Cody, don't worry about it, man. I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna drive, Cody. I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna ball him out of DMV.
Oh my God.
Yo, I ain't had a license in 18 years. And I'm back, man. Your boy is back in the game. Super awesome, super stressful, super hot.
Right?
Hey, get that RAV4 out my way. Cause your boy's ready to drive. Your boy's ready. Hey, your boy ready to drive. I hope I don't blow a head gasket. Come on, come on. We're back in the game, fellas. We're back in the game. Cody, enjoy the passenger seat for a little while, man. I got this.
You got it?
I got this.
Oh my God.
Dude, this is the greatest feeling ever right here, man. I haven't felt freedom like this since I got released from prison. I mean, I can't say anything else more about this. This is absolutely an amazing accomplishment, man. This was...
Especially in the state of Virginia, bro.